what's your approach now?
My
to that?
approach now
Yeah.
to them is that at least I should change from the small community to a big community again, because my father limited the community, of which it was good, because I have learned that small family is better enough, because big families sometimes have challenges, but sometimes they prefer belonging to a big family. Because at first, when I was the only boy, when the drought broke up, I had to move the cows alone, because we are pastoralists. When I moved cows from here to the borders of Tanzania alone, it was a big challenge to me. But assuming that I had so many brothers, they would have been of help to me doing so many jobs in our community. So I prefer like having 2 to 3 wives in the near future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the suggestion
Yeah.
about when you should get married,
Yeah.
where does that come from? Does it come from the community, from your own parents, or where does that come from?
The suggestion come from the age group of my father.
Right.
Yeah, they say now you are of age to marry,
Yeah.
and now they are forcing me that I should get married as soon as possible. Some of them have even booked me some girls and telling me you should go and see I found a girl for you, of which my intention was not to marry this early, because I had plans to continue with my education soon enough. So I think that having a family and going back to school will be a challenge at this age. So I had first of all wanted to learn first, so that I can come back to marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what type of education are you looking at? What do you want to do?
I wanted to do some civil engineering or something like building and construction. That's the career that I wanted to take. Yeah.
And you're looking at that now, are you? You're trying to do that? Or?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that one. That's what I'm planning to go and to do when I settle up. I'm trying to finish up with that course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so could I then just go back? How, you're now interacting with One Horizon and its communities,
Yeah.
How has that impacted on you? What do you think of that experience?
Yeah, having One Horizon has been a big experience to me, because for now I've come close with so many people across the world, and I've known what is going on in other West countries that I have never reached. I've met so different people from different countries, and they have taught me a lot that I never knew, or I never thought that I should know.
Yeah.
As well, that One Horizon have been of assist to me and our families, because at first most of the education in our country is very expensive, and most of the things that we used to sell is cows, and cows have been so small because of the drought. They have been dying, and my father had very little cows to educate most of my siblings and even me. So when Horizon came in, they brought help to the community, and now we are no longer selling cows. We are even adding more value to our cows, and our children, there are those who are still in school and they are doing more. Yeah, so it has been of help.
So what do you think you've taught the foreigners that have come here? What do you think they take away from you that they didn't understand before, perhaps?
Yeah, what they never understood is how to survive in the jungle. For instance, like when you come across wild animals, I've taught them how, or wherever you meet wild animals, what should you do to escape or to save your life, because most of the time I'm used to the jungle. Every day I'm grazing there, and I meet so many kind of wild animals, and I've told them how they should be avoiding wild animals to make their life secured. Yeah, nevertheless, life is more important, and they have learned a lot. I have also taught them how circumcision is done, of which they never knew how it is done in our community, how to undergo through when I was a small boy. I benefited from them as well. Yeah.
Have you been surprised at some of the questions you've been asked?
Yeah, I've been surprised to some of the questions that I've been asked, because some of the questions I never expected I should be asked. Yeah.
So do you think that experience has been a good one?
Yeah, it has been a good one, because learning every day. I knew that every day is a learning day, and when I learned something different than the thing I never knew, I think it is of much help to me, because maybe someday I'll be out of this community, or I'll be out in the city, and I have now known how to live with different kind of people. Yeah, I knew how to make friends, how to talk to them, and they have been of good help. I knew that I can also as well live with them so well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. No, it's interesting, isn't it? You know, it's a learning curve for everybody.
Yeah, it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yet you're still, in many ways, still very traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Thank you.